how's it going? Nice to see you again on a glorious, sunny, hazy day on the Isle of Wight. Welcome back to another beach talk. Now, when my brother was 18, he took a summer job at my uncle's hotel, or a hotel my uncle managed. Now, my uncle, Owen Dillon, had a great reputation and name in the hotel industry, managed some flagship hotels in Dublin and London. And for a summer job, when my brother was 18, he went and worked for my uncle. Now, one morning he was put on room service. My brother was asked to bring a tray up to one of the regular guests, a lady up in one of the upper floors. My brother took the tray up, knocked on the door, lady answered the door, and she said, "That orange juice isn't freshly squeezed." My brother apologised, brought the tray back down to the kitchen. And the guys in the kitchen said, "What's wrong with the tray?" And my brother said, "She said the orange juice isn't freshly squeezed." And they said, "It is. It's okay, be fine. You can bring it back up." So my brother brought the tray back up to the room, knocked on the door. Lady answered the door. She looked at the tray again and she said, "That orange juice isn't freshly squeezed." So my brother apologised, brought the tray back down to the kitchen. When he got back down to the kitchen, he bumped into my uncle, Owen. And Owen asked him, "What's that tray doing back down the kitchen?" And my brother explained, "The lady in such and such a room." And before he could finish the sentence, my uncle said, He took the glass off the tray, took it over to the orange juice machine where it was squeezed, and he put his finger around the rim to gather some pulp out of the machine. Flicked it into the glass, put the glass back in the tray, and said to my brother, "That'll be fine." So my brother brought the tray back up to the room for the third time. Knocked on the door, lady answered the door. She looked at the tray and she said, "That is freshly squeezed orange juice." My brother smiled, wished her well, and went on with the rest of his day. Now, a couple of days later, he bumped into my uncle back down the kitchen. And my uncle said, "So how'd you get on with the tray?" And my brother said, "She said it was freshly squeezed." And my uncle just said, "See, knowing exactly what your customer wants is so important. And when you do know what they want, just make sure you give it to it every time." Now, I've loved that story. I was around 13, 14 when I heard that story. And like all great stories, they just stick with you. Right? Such a long period of time has passed, and I was in high school or secondary school then. And since then, ended up running my own business, but also working with early stage companies that also have the challenge about being able to picture who that customer is, what they want, and can you give it to them. And there's a magic moment when you know exactly what they want or what they're looking for, that if you can give it to them, you've got a great, exciting relationship. So it's not surprising we remember stories. This one particularly love, family member, or from my father's uncle, so 2 generations ahead of me. I feel I've got a little duty to pass it on. So there you go, my 50th beach talk. Quite a little milestone, reaching the half century. If you've got a particular favourite, whether it was this one or any other ones, it'd be great to hear which one it was. Feel free to add a comment down below. Also, thank you so much for watching this one, and if you've checked out any of the other beach talks. Such a random, eclectic bunch that they are. Again, I appreciate every view, likes, comments, reactions, and even just some of the most random and wonderful DMs that it's given rise to. So there you go, from a rather still, calm, relaxing morning. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers for now.